Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. You hear that, Mike? That's a siren I have that wasn't me that goes off every time the Browns win. That siren hasn't gone off for 635 days.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but it went off tonight. And you want to know why, Mike?
Why did it go off tonight?
Because the Browns beat the Jets. I see you have a Jets jersey on. I'm assuming it's Geno Smith?
It's my Brett Favre.
Oh, the Brett Favre one. I knew you had the Brett Favre one.
Yeah, it's my Brett Favre. Yeah,
Anyways.
It wasn't a good day for the Jets. Very bad day for the Jets.
Not a great day for the Jets, but I got to say, a great day for Browns fans. Mainly because I think
that's their Super Bowl.
I think Baker Mayfield's the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
Yeah, easy, hands down. I'm not one to jump the gun. I don't want to make too big of assumptions, but it's clear that Sam Darnold's the worst quarterback in the NFL, and that Baker Mayfield is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Should we go ahead and give him MVP?
I mean,
give it
Jimmy Garoppolo should have won it last year.
Yeah.
And Baker's definitely going to win it this year. Like I said, I'm not one to jump the gun. He's only played one half and 27 seconds of football.
I've seen a lot in that one half and 27 seconds. So, all right. So you want to get down into this game, figure out what happened?
Yeah, let's get into the game. I have the first reason why the Browns won. I have two main reasons why they won.
Yeah.
Reason one, the rally possum.
Yep, I like it.
Did you see the possum?
I did. I saw someone had a possum and they put it in a cardboard box.
It was pretty inhumane.
Yeah, I was about to say, should have animal control been called? Yeah. One thing I did want to say too is a couple things not really about the game, but one, Bud Light. I cannot believe their advertisement job. Their advertisement job is on point. I almost bought Bud Light tonight, and that's my least favorite beer. I hate that beer, and I almost bought it tonight just because I was like, I guess I should get one. Everyone seems to be drinking them. So I just want to say, excellent job, Bud Light. Two, do you think those cans have been in there in those coolers? Do you think they've been in them for 635 days? Because they might want to switch them out. You might not.
I thought they just put them out at the beginning of this season.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Let's say that might have been those might be bad.
Yeah, they could definitely be skunked by now. And if we're really big on this rally possum, they're probably possumed because possum and skunks are rivals, I believe. One's a trash panda. No, that's raccoons, right?
Raccoons are trash pandas. Yeah.
That's a whole new animal. So let's just move on. Let's move on from the.
Yeah, we'll move on.
The other reason the Browns won. Reason number two, the Browns just can't win on Sundays. They can win every other day of the week.
Yeah.
That's why they're so good in preseason. The last time they won was a Saturday. Thursday Night Football. They're playing best when they're on prime time spot.
I'm assuming they don't have a Monday night game this week, or not this week, this year. So
yeah,
I'm not sure.
That's a safe assumption.
Yeah, I felt like that was a pretty safe assumption.
And 0-16 teams Monday Night Football game.
Are they 1-15 then this year? Should we go ahead and mark it down?
1-15. 1-15-1. Yes.
Do they? No, 1-14-1. I forgot about that. Do they play in London at all? I don't think so. I feel like
I could see London losing their minds for the Browns.
Yeah,
I don't understand why.
Hilarious.
It was just really I want to be a Browns fan. I really love this place, Cleveland.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. And then they'd visit it there, and they'd be like, "Hey, it doesn't rain. This is better than England."
Yes.
Yeah, I do want to say, man, that first half, rough offensively, but I gotta say, Denzel Ward. We clowned them, and a lot of people clowned them for picking Denzel Ward with the fourth pick, but he can play. He had that great takeaway. He was making tackles all over the field. I was very impressed. I think Denzel Ward is a monster. And not to mention that their pass rush is incredible too.
They have a very, very good defense. They're going to be a problem. A lot of them are real young.
Yeah.
They were playing without, what's his name tonight, the linebacker. I'll think of his name later. But he was out, and they still – it was Sam Darnold, a rookie.
Yeah. That was the other thing is it was like when I saw tonight Baker versus Darnold, I was like, okay, I could have seen this coming because Baker was so accurate and so good in college, and Sam Darnold had been he's forced throws his entire career, and I think that showed tonight. And he forced a couple of those throws, especially the one to end the game, which was a very he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
He struggled. He made a few bad passes. He missed some passes.
Yeah.
Still give him some time.
Yeah, I don't think it's, obviously no Jets fan should be ready to call quits on Darnold yet, but, the Browns, I think, clearly made the good decision to get Baker instead of Darnold, which a lot of people were saying the other way around.
Yeah, Baker was slinging the football. He was tossing the rock. He was ready to go.
Slinging it.
In practice and training camp and preseason, he didn't even take any first-team reps. That's what's even more impressive about this. Not one single first-team rep.
Oh, really? That's what I was going to say is, there's no way this is happening in practice, and the coaches are like, yeah, Tyrod, you can stay in first team. I just didn't – because Tyrod, he was waiting so long to throw the ball, and he had people open quite a bit.
He was struggling. He had that real big underthrow early in the game.
Yeah. I have to say oh, man, Callaway, right?
Antonio Callaway,
yeah.
He's the guy that smokes weed in his car, but happened to be in there.
He was fast, but I got to say, man, the whole time I was like, man, could you imagine that being Josh Gordon?
Yeah, imagine if Antonio Callaway didn't smoke weed. He'd probably be so much better.
Yeah. Another thing we have to talk about this game is Isaiah Crowell with the celebration. What do you think about that celebration, Mike?
It was a great celebration. Isaiah Crowell, former Brown. You can tell he really loves his old team. So he gave away that nice football. He gave a little souvenir away for one happy child, I bet. He threw it in the stands and said, hey, here you guys go. You get your own souvenir. Great humble thing to do by Isaiah Crowell. Give him back to once his former team.
He threw the ball in the stands on his first touchdown, and I was like, oh, that's kind of funny, against his old team. And then the second touchdown, I saw the end of it, so I looked up to him doing the one wipe and then throwing, and I was like, holy shit, what just happened? He did 3 wipes.
Yeah, he went front to back. It was bananas.
Yeah, 3 wipes. I think that's what got him the flag. You can do 2 wipes, you can't do 3. 3 is a little
that's
excessive.
the rule. It's in the handbook. Cannot do 3 wipes. You get
2 wipes is okay.
You can do a fake moon. 2 wipes max.
Yeah, those are the rules. All right, so I got to say.
Time out before we go on. There's probably one Browns fan that got that ball. He's like, this is the ball that Isaiah Crowell wiped his ass with.
Yeah, that was another thing I was thinking of is that it's either being sold on eBay right now or someone's framing that and cherishing it, which I think is hilarious.
It's a Browns fan. They're 100% cherishing it.
Yeah, but so I got to say, before
they won, and it's their first win in so long. That's got to be one of those frame things.
Hey, before the hype dies down, how many games are the Browns winning?
3.
3? Oh man, I was ready to say 12.
Nope.
No.
They still have a lot of problems. When you can only beat the Jets by 3 points, you still have issues.
Yeah, well, if Baker would have played the whole time, I think they would have beat the Jets by 60 points. I think. Not positive.
Yeah. So how do you think Hugh Jackson feels? He's what now, 2 in a million now in his career?
Hugh Jackson is going to go to the press and was like, I didn't really want Baker to play. I don't know why everyone's so excited about it.
I told you I was a good coach.
No. He's gonna steer into the skid. He's gonna get on the podium and be like, I think Tyrod's gonna start if he doesn't have a concussion. That's what's gonna happen. No,
this is just mind blowing to me. This is one game and it felt like a Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, it was kind of there's not a single better outcome, for Browns fans at this point. Wins in their first game in so long, looks to be the quarterback they've all been waiting for. We need to hold our breath and see because, Jets had a good defense, but, you can't really game plan for someone who you don't think is going to play, everything like that. So you need to, I know Browns fans are going to be overreacting, but they need to hold their breath. And but seriously, I this is the brightest the Browns have ever looked, ever, without a doubt.
they're way better than last year. I don't know if their plan was to tank again. They're really fucking this up. I can only assume that was the plan. Like, come on, we got to tank again. Get one more pick out of this.
Yeah, get one more.
They're really messing this up. Well, maybe they can take one win.
No, I was actually on the side of starting Tyrod the whole year Tyrod.
It's Tyrod, yeah.
The whole year because I was like, might as well give Baker some time. Don't put the pressure on him so early. But after this, I mean, it's Baker's job now, and it's Baker's team.
He's got the weapons around him. They could add a running back. They do. Carlos Hyde was good. So was Duke Johnson.
Yeah, he was good in the passing game. He was great in the passing game. Dude, Jarvis Landry, that catch too, man. They haven't had a player that could do things like that in a while.
Did you see Carlos Hyde? He had a baby an hour before the game.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if we were gonna if you had a child on the way, would you hold off on going there to record a podcast? I would have to say push. We got a podcast to record. You got to get this out quick. I got to go.
We'll probably do a bathtub birth.
Yeah.
So I can also record while my wife is doing her thing.
Yeah, man.
So I'm assuming his name's Carlos Hyde Jr. because I don't know his name. I'm just going to call him Carlos Hyde Jr. They're undefeated since he's been born. They've never lost a game.
Well, was he born? We don't know if he was born.
Yeah, he was born before the game.
Oh, I thought
immediately from the hospital to the game and to warm up.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was. I thought they were waiting on him to be born. He was going to be born during the game. I misread that.
Oh, well, I think he was born. I'm pretty sure he was born.
He probably was. I probably misheard it. Well, I don't know. Congratulations for Carlos Hyde.
One thing I also want to say, the Browns ruined Sam Darnold. He was undefeated in primetime games. He was undefeated on the road. Now he just seems like some mediocre quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Partially because he kind of is. But, it happens. Yeah, it's a great game. Any last thoughts on this game?
No, that's about it. Oh, the 2-point conversion. They ran the Philly special.
Yeah.
The Cleveland Steamer. They called the Cleveland Steamer there.
I do like that name. The Cleveland Steamer is solid. But I got to say, if a quarterback ever doesn't receive the snap, cover him.
It's getting pretty obvious.
He walked out to the side, to the guard or whatever, to make the fake audible, and I was like, oh, they're going to throw it to Baker Mayfield. As soon as he started walking, I was like, oh, they're going to throw it to Baker Mayfield. This is what's going to happen. I didn't think they'd do the reverse, but I was like, at some point, the ball is going to be thrown to Baker, and nobody covered him. It happened. It's happened 3 times in the past.
If Baker just got lit up on that play.
I was thinking about that too. It's just what if he got injured? Just someone tackled him. He toore his ACL.
That'd be so Cleveland.
I know, but
I'd fire Hugh Jackson immediately and say, "All right, Todd Haley, this is your team now."
Yeah, but yeah, great game. Exciting time in Cleveland. First win and brightest that they've looked. Have a great defense. Got weapons on offense. I don't know what else to say. Cleveland, not this year, but next year could be a very big threat.
Yeah, they got the tools around them. They're young. They'll be good. That defense is really good. They can compete.
Oh, yeah. All right. Now time for our 60 seconds quick fire. You ready for this, Mike?
Yeah, this is Mikey Wilbon.
This is Strawberry Kornheiser. We got a bunch of topics. We got 60 seconds on each topic, and we're starting off with Josh Gordon. Why don't you start us off, Mikey, now?
Josh Gordon? Is he equivalent to a 5th round pick?
A 5th round, and the Browns are getting sending a 7th. It's Josh Gordon and a 7th for a 5th.
So he's not even as good as a 5th. So he's a weaker 5th.
Yeah, well, yeah, he seems to be a weaker 5th.
Good for the Patriots. They need a good receiver. We'll see if he can actually stay on the field. And cool. That's about all I got to say.
That's all you got to say. I got to say. The Patriots did it again. The great Bill Belichick. I don't understand this for the Browns because, one, the Patriots wouldn't trade the Browns Jimmy Garoppolo. Why are you talking to the Patriots? Jimmy Garoppolo could have been huge for them. Also, on top of this, Josh Gordon, you got to be careful. He can be a monster killer, and he's in the AFC. So if you go to the playoffs anytime soon, not saying the Browns will,